Don't panic. Take deep, deep breaths. Trust the philosophy of the Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley can barely get 100 yards a game. Shh. You know, just like hibernation, squirrels, they grab what they need to grab to make sure that they're full and ready by the time they wake up for their prime time usage, which is the springtime. So right now, week 3, week 4, week 5, Saquon is just warming up before he's Saquon's just warming up. My boy's coming off a 2,000 plus yard rushing season from week 1 last year all the way to February. My boy's tired, bruh. He's never had that mileage on his body like that before. This was the deepest playoff run that Saquon has had in his career. It's going to take a little bit longer for his gears to start turning. We thought Derrick Henry was getting off to a hot start, and then he's been fumbling. Derrick Henry making me feel so bad, like my boy washed. But this is a Saquon Barkley video, so we're going to talk about Saquon Barkley. These teams, they better keep honing in on Saquon Barkley. Because there's going to be a game where he decides to 3 touchdowns, 220 yards. There's going to be a time where he just does it, just cause. And then once he gets that confidence, once he gets rolling, we're going to see why it's Saquon Barkley. Just got to be patient. The more patience that you have, the more success you will see. It's not a race, it's a marathon, right? Is that the saying? I think so. Fact check me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. Stay sleeping on Saquon Barkley. Stay sleeping on him. Because when he decides to attack, there's nothing that's going to be done to stop him. Nothing. Now, did the passing game look good against the Rams? Yes. Did the rushing look great against the Rams? No. And I'm obviously just speaking about the second half. We're not talking about the first half. The first half don't count because the second half was great. They're just going to fix the first half to add on to what they did in the second half. That's what I'm telling myself so I don't lose sleep. Saquon, my boy, when you wake up and when you start to keel, yes, keel, I'm going to be ready to cheer. Yeah, Saquon, woo! I'm bullshitting. I don't cheer like that. It's more like, hey, my boy tough. Nothing's funny. The offensive coordinator need to figure something out, man. They got my boys looking tragic. I don't like it. I don't like it. You need to open that playbook up, my brother. The dink and dunk ain't dinking and dunking. We need to be throwing lobs, alley-oops, shooting it from Curry range. We got the weapons. You just need to unleash them. You got to pass the ball so you can open up the lanes for Saquon. Because you know they're all crashing in on him. They don't want Saquon to go off this year. They think Saquon's the only thing that lets the Philadelphia Eagles win. 3-0. They're going to have to stop the pass at some point. And Saquon's just going to go crazy. Now, the next game's against the Buccaneers. We know our current history with Tampa. They've been whooping our ass. They've been having crazy close games. Oh, go Jalen. We out. It's a touchdown. They can't catch him, bro. They stop playing my boy like he trash. The Bucs have been in really close games recently. Their first 3 games, they could have lost each one of them. And you can say the same for Philly, right? There's always a problem. You can say the same for Philly. So, is this a test for both teams? Probably. For this game, it's going to see if Tampa Bay is a legit contender in the NFC. And if the Eagles lose this game, they go from the top dogs to the biggest frauds. Just like that. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If Tampa Bay goes all in on the pass, they're going to regret it because Saquon's going to skitty-skada, skuru-skuru. Maybe do a 360 hurdle, Nick. Never know. You never know because he be doing whatever he wants because it's saqueasy. Offensive Player of the Year. I hope that the Eagles do good. And I hope that Saquon is able to flourish this year just like he did last. I don't think that he's going to have his record-breaking year again. He's definitely not going to hit 2,000 yards. And, you know, I don't even think a running back will come close to 2,000 this year. And if they do, that is insane. Because I feel like all the running backs have been kind of this year. Maybe Jonathan Taylor, but But once saqueasy gets his going, no longer it's going to be like, yeah. But that's all I got to say for tonight. All right? Don't sleep on my boy Saquon. He's in the chamber. You hearing his heartbeat. Dum 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 before he's ready to take off and go crazy. Be prepared.